Hello, welcome back everybody, Omega Given here. Today we're talking a little bit more about lore. Now, we don't have too much lore to talk about because, I don't know, I haven't come up with too many theories, so I'm just going to have to correct some of my theories of the past or change them around a little bit because of new things that have been introduced into the game. So if you have not been with us before, there is a lore board, which links in the description for just a whole bunch of stuff about what I understand of the lore, as well as what other people in the community understand. We have over here a whole bunch of other notes and everything, but we're going to stick to our box today. So today, let's talk a little bit about these new Hebios camps as of last winter. So this past winter update, we received two big locations for Hebios outbreak or camps and such. So over here in the Wooded Valley, on your way to the plains, we have Hebios camps lining across these cliffs along here, which, you know, not too much difference. It just shows a little bit more of the Hebios might have not just been in the plains over here, but also extended more into the Wooded Valley. And then we also have more Hebios camps over here in the western side of the town. So if we look over here, there's Hebios camps kind of on top of some of the stuff in the center, and a big, I would call it a Hebios stronghold on the west side. It's about the same design as ones before, but it just seems a little bit more positioned and staked a little bit more stronghold in a way. So my brain kind of immediately goes to, oh, this must be like the main location of the Hebios. There's a lot of thorns, which I don't have too many theories about thorns or like their use, if they were purposely put there for protections or not. So if you guys have any theories, comment down below for theories that you might have. But something that popped out. So I have a couple of points I want to hit here. So there's more evidence that the Hebios were the ones that wiped out the Kalmui. So if you have followed us in the past, we have found that there's mounds of dirt here, which a lot of people have notified this is probably called the battlefield, or a lot of people call this the battlefield because of the mounds of dirt and like a couple of the rested weapons there. And there's mounds of dirt right here next to the town hall. Before, I had it that a lot of the Kalmui, like maybe these mounds of dirt were the battle for the like safety of the actual township from the Kalmui, which are the people that previously inhabited the township. Now, I thought that this might have been something crazier where like maybe forces from the east came in and attacked, and then they fought throughout the town, and then finally were wiped out towards the town hall. But now, with this new Hebios approach, I almost wonder if this gives a little bit more evidence that the Hebios attacked from all sides. So maybe the Hebios attacked from the west side because now there's a stronghold over here, as well as the Hebios attacking from the right side. So they kind of meet in the middle and they destroy the town from that point. So that's kind of like something that I kind of came up with, / it might have been accepted amongst some other people in the community. It just makes a little bit more sense that way, but we don't really know because there also could be evidence that the Hebios completely came after the Kalmui have been wiped out from something completely different. So the Hebios came in and they're like, oh, this is a haunted town, let's like proceed onwards. So they set up camps over here and they continue with camps in the plains. Of course, canonically speaking, Hebios are still around, but they just haven't animated them and put them into the game because of, you know, limiting factors of hardware and such, and a little bit of design. They don't know what to design. A lot of theories are that they're frog people, but who knows. Alright, so that's kind of like some of the theories that we have, that the Hebios are probably the ones that wiped out the Kalmui, or they're ones that came after and inhabited the area and left the town as it is because maybe it's haunted or something like that because of the old civilization. You don't want to live in it where a bunch of dead bodies were. Alright, so we got Hebios Stronghold. Maybe this is the same region that Hebios have taken. So over here, there's a stone little thing up the mountain or up the side to the Hebios Stronghold. That could be a little bit of just like, you know, it helps climbers get up there. But I also think that with this stone platform and this stone platform, this must have been some kind of fortress of stone at some point, and a lot of wear must have taken place for these stone things to be taken down in such a way, or a big event. So I kind of think that maybe the Hebios came in after the stone has been destroyed. That shows a little bit of evidence of either if the stone was before the Kalmui, they came in at that time, like after, or they came after the Kalmui themselves. Much more time afterwards. So yeah, that's a couple points there. All right. And then Hebios can have taken over. That's kind of what I thought of one of the things. And then there's much more to play. Yeah, these are like the main points I had for today's video. Is with this new update, it really shows us how much we could be missing, because the world is still changing. The lore is still, you know, being found out of what we know, what we don't know, and it really shows that anything can happen at this point, because I didn't even think the Hebios would ever have been here in the West. But now that they added the Hebios here in the West, it's like, okay, then what else are we missing? Maybe there's Hebios up here, who knows? We have a whole bunch of plains over here that are just not rendered because they haven't added anything here. That, who knows, there could be a whole civilization over here. So there's so much more at play that we don't know of. But it's really fun to theorize and, you know, make crazy conspiracy theories of what's happened to the township. So go and post your comments down below what your conspiracy theories are. I don't have too much to show for today, but if you guys have enjoyed this little talk and lore of the Township Tale, then comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of fun stuff like that around here, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh yeah, go check out all of our Birth of the Dark series. It's a great Township Tale roleplay series that we have made, me and a bunch of other creators. So go check those out. We have a playlist somewhere on my channel page, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.